Claudia Tenney says she comes from a background of running a small business, actually a weekly newspaper, and is a tax attorney and now is a member of the House Ways and Means Committee. She may be at the center of that discussion and perhaps debate over the government's debt problem. So Representative Tenney probably feeling at home as she spoke with some small business people and Republicans in the village of Medina this afternoon, knowing that President Biden had some give and take with Republicans during last week's State of the Union speech. I asked about her push to try to preserve Trump administration era tax cuts, even though there may be plenty of battling over how the government spends its money, and perhaps the federal government can't afford to keep those expiring tax reductions in place.
And we're talking about cutting spending, finding places where we had so much fraud, abuse, and waste, whether it was, some of the scandalous stuff that happened with the payroll protection plan, or even with the unemployment insurance issues. But there's places where we think that we can cut, even a small percentage over a long period of time and come up with a budget plan. And they seem like, some of the Democrats on Ways and Means seem interested in doing that.
Do you think you could preserve those tax cuts, even though knowing that this is going to be tough negotiations?
They expire in 2024, I believe, or 2025. So we'd like to make them permanent. And every business owner I've been to, regardless of their political affiliation, that's been the best thing that's happened to them in 30 years in New York State.
Now, Representative Tenney, also known to be aligned in the past with former President Trump, and while she did not give me a direct answer as to whether she will support him as he seeks another run for president, she says she wants to hear from all GOP candidates first and that things may be different now with the issues. More on that and some of the divisiveness in Congress coming up at 6. I'm Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.